Hey.
Yes. Yes. A little months kid.
This is Simon Perez, starting today's interview with 053, referred to as Abby. Begin the timer. Hi, Abby. I'm Simon. I'm here to talk to you for a little while, if that's okay with you. How are you doing today? Okay, give me a second and we'll get you some breakfast. Hey Joe, can you check and see where 053's breakfast is? She says she's hungry.
Patience, buddy, patience. It's almost ready. I'll bring it down to her in a few minutes.
Thanks. You hear that? Your food will be here soon.
Thank you.
So, Abby, the reason I'm here today is to ask about what happened before you came to the Foundation. I'm sure Dr. Bright asked you about it already, but I understand why you wouldn't want to talk to him about it.
Was that the scary man with the beard? I didn't like him.
Yeah, most of us don't like him, if I'm being honest with you. Anyway, that's why I'm here now. So, why don't we start with your parents? What do you remember about them?
My daddy was kind of mean. He didn't want to talk to me or look at me. He's the one who made me see all those doctors.
Yeah. In your file, it says that your dad was the first one who noticed that you were different from other kids.
I heard him talking to Mommy about me a lot. He was always mad.
What about your mom? Was she angry with you too?
No, she would pat my hair and say it wasn't my fault. I don't know what I did to make Daddy so mad, but Mommy made him feel better.
That's nice of her. You know, I have a daughter who's close to your age. Sometimes I get frustrated with her too, but her mother always calms me down.
Mommy couldn't always calm Daddy down. He hit her sometimes.
Yeah.
That's sad.
You have on record that your dad became violent towards your mom in the days leading up to... Well, you must remember what happened.
Not really.
Let's try to trace that memory, okay? What we know is that you became violent and tried to hurt you, but your mom protected you. Is that right?
Yeah, he hurt her and then he tried to hurt me.
Do you know why?
He didn't like me. Nobody does.
No, don't say that. Parents can become angry with their kids, but that doesn't mean they don't love them.
Daddy hated me. He wished I was never born. He told me he was gonna kill me.
I see. What happened when he tried to hurt you, Abby?
Mommy tried to save me, but he was too strong for her. Then, when he started to hurt me, he fell down.
Okay, that helps us a little bit. We guess that your mother's death was due to an attack by your father. The official record says he died of a heart attack. This has happened many times since then, hasn't it? With doctors and other people who tried to take care of you.
Yeah, they always call me bad names before they try to hurt me. Everybody hates me.
What's up, Simon? I got the grub for the kid.
She has a name and number, Joe. But go ahead.
You know, you celebrate it too much, you're gonna get attached. That's all the problems start with these human little ones.
She is a human. She just got some bad luck. Imagine your son in here, just because he gave some people the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies? Jesus. You need to spend less time with your kid. You're censoring everything you say now. Just watch yourself, okay? I'll see you around. Enjoy the food, kid.
This is an important part of the conversation, Abby. Did you feel mad at your dad before he attacked you?
A little bit.
Did you try to hurt him? Maybe so he wouldn't hurt you?
What do you mean?
Did you try to protect yourself? Did you ever try to hurt anyone else who was mean to you?
No.
Abby, every time someone's tried to hurt you, they've had a heart attack or seizure. Then they died. We're just trying to figure out if you're doing it on purpose or to protect yourself. We wouldn't be upset. In fact, I wouldn't blame you at all. Everyone wants to protect themselves. If anyone attacked me, I would do whatever I could to save myself. Even if it meant hurting someone else. Wait, what are you drawing?
This is my friend. Do you wanna see?
Yeah, please.
I see him in my dreams. He doesn't hate me like everybody else. He's nice to me.
Abby, I don't hate you. I'll make sure I never do. So, you've only seen this friend in your dreams.
Yeah. He talks to me.
What does he say?
Nice things. Like, I'm important and people just don't understand me.
What if I told you that your friend was real? He's called SCP-682.
He said his name is Atansi.
Well, he might have a name we don't know. He doesn't talk to us very much.
He talks to me. He says it's because I'm different, but in a good way. Not like how everyone else thinks I'm different.
Has he told you anything about himself?
He's really old, like me.
What do you mean?
Atansi said I'm hundreds of years old.
I don't understand.
He told me stories about what we did before. We went on adventures together. Friends who weren't mad at me or scared of me.
That's nice. What did he say you did together?
We made a new world.
What do you mean? How?
We were really strong, and so were our other friends. He says he's waiting for me to be strong again.
Waiting in real life? I don't know what you're saying, Abby, but this all sounds very strange.
He said not to tell people about it because they won't understand.
If he's really speaking to you through your dreams, this is something we shouldn't ignore.
You don't have to worry. Nothing bad will happen.
Your idea of what's bad is very different from ours. You're not disturbed by what happened to your parents and everyone else who's died around you. I think that's the biggest takeaway from this session.
Don't go. Everybody always leaves me.
I need to send this information up the flagpole. It's not what I thought I'd learn about today, but this seems much more pressing than where you came from or how your powers work.
I don't want to wait for Atansi. I want a friend now.
We don't really do friends here, Abby. I think Joe was right. You belong on that side of the glass, and I belong on this side.
But if you were my friend, you could come with us when he takes me away.
What?
He's going to save me. We're going to have more big adventures together.
Adventure like what, Abby? I need you to tell me.
We're going to change the world again when we find our other friends.
What are you going to do? Who else is involved?
They went ahead of us, Atansi told me. They escaped, but we got caught here
journey in the Galar region is about to begin. The Isle of Armor is your new training ground, where you're entrusted with a legendary Pokemon. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Available now for Nintendo Switch. He requested for a cup of Joe from 294. Moments after confirming the selection, Agent Joseph began to sweat profusely and complained of dizziness before collapsing. Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today we bring you a SCP Foundation Euclid class object, SCP-294. SCP-294, also known as a standard coffee vending machine, is a coffee vending machine that can produce any beverage through keyboard input. Its entry keyboard is corresponding to an English QWERTY keyboard. Upon depositing 50 cents US currency into the coin slot, the user is prompted to enter the name of any liquid using the keyboard. After doing so, a standard 12-ounce paper drinking cup is placed, and the liquid indicated is poured into the cup. The Foundation has conducted 97 tests, including requests for water, coffee, beer, and soda, non-consumable liquids such as sulfuric acid, wiper fluid, and motor oil, as well as substances that do not usually exist in liquid state, such as nitrogen, iron, and glass, and each one returned a success. It is also interesting to note that many caustic liquids that would have corroded a normal paper cup seem to have no effect on the cups dispensed by the machine. However, test runs with solid materials such as diamond have failed. This shows that SCP-294 can only deliver substances that can exist in liquid state. It is of note that after approximately 50 uses, the machine would not respond to further requests. After a period of approximately 90 minutes, the machine seemed to have restocked its test runs with solid materials such as diamond have failed. This shows that SCP-294 can only deliver substances that can exist in liquid state. It is of note that after approximately 50 uses, the machine would not respond to further requests. After a period of approximately 90 minutes, the machine seemed to have restocked itself. 294 was originally placed in the Foundation's personnel break room because it is almost harmless to human beings, and it's also a money-saving venture. However, after the 294-01 accident, two guards of Security Clearance Level 3 were arranged to guard 294 at all times. Since then, anyone who wants to get contact with it needs to obtain security permission first. So, what happened during the 294-01 incident? The incident happened on August 21st, 2005. Agent Joseph attempted to use 294 to obtain coffee during his allotted break time at 9:30 a.m. At the request of another agent, to see what it would do, Agent Joseph requested for a cup of Joe from 294. Moments after confirming the selection, Agent Joseph began to sweat profusely and complained of dizziness and collapsing. After moving the unconscious agent to the infirmary, the medical team recovered the contents of the cup dispensed by SCP-294. They found a combination of blood, tissue, and other bodily fluids in the liquid. Testing revealed the DNA sequence of the biological material dispensed by SCP-294 matched that of Agent Joseph. Luckily, Agent Joseph made a complete recovery after 4 weeks of rest and intravenous hydration. X-rays and CAT scans showed no further signs of injury, and he was released. After reviewing documentation on 294, the Foundation started testing 294's ability to retrieve specific liquids from a distance. To test the range of 294's capacity for retrieval, researchers formulated a unique compound composed of undisclosed ratios of bleach, cola, met-RX powder, and garam masala. The fluid was created and placed in a sealed container 25 meters away from 294. When the request for this liquid was made, an equal amount of the liquid that had existed in the sealed container had disappeared without any reason. In another test, it has now been confirmed that 294 has the ability to directly gather information from someone's mind in order to comply with the given conditions. Under observation of Level 4 personnel, an agent keyed in a request of the best drink I've ever had. 294 delivered a dark fluid topped with white foam, which was later identified as Vienna Lager. The cup was printed with a color picture of 5 men and 2 women drinking beer on the beach, and the agent who requested for this drink was one of them. In his briefing, he confirmed that his favorite drink ever was a Vienna Lager he consumed at the beach with his friends. According to another test, 294 was proved to be able to produce abstract concepts or sentences, and it also can make the subjects feel the experience. Researcher keyed in request for a cup
the ability to move and